Now let's take a look at the domestic and international concerns that are playing big in the Iran presidential polls. As vast majority of Iranians want a secular government instead of a theocratic dictatorship, women's rights have gained prominence ahead of the polls. There has been a growing demand to drop the hijab law. The renewed hijab push comes barely 2 years since mass protests over custodial death of Mahsa Amini, who was detained for not following the country's scarf rules. Tough unilateral sanctions by the US have compounded Iran's economic crisis. With inflation soaring, the people of Iran have been scrambling to make their ends meet. The Iranian government's poor policy decisions and corruption have worsened economic hardships for low-income workers. Now, Iran's contentious relations with Israel and US amid raging war is one of the key talking points in this poll. With the new Iran government eyeing a future nuclear program, Donald Trump's possible political comeback has put Iran on tenterhooks. Remember, Trump's decision in 2018 to unilaterally withdraw US from Iran's nuclear deal saw crushing sanctions. Tehran was cut out of the world's economy. The sanctions had worsened the political climate, triggering mass protests over economic problems. Meanwhile, the Israel-Hamas conflict, has added fuel to already raging fire. Iran's support to Hamas, Lebanon's Hezbollah and Yemen's Houthi rebels, and its unprecedented direct attack on Israel during the war has made it a direct enemy in the conflict. Remember, COVID mismanagement had left the Islamic Republic in deep crisis, forcing authorities to take tough decisions.